No F-bombs. We're live. God damn it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Red Valkyrie Presents. I'm, of course, Shae the Red, muffled with the camera hidden, which means you know I've got to be wearing at least one mask.
There's 12 masks.
There's like 50 masks. It's fine, don't worry about it. And, of course, I've got my awesome co-host, Sai. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. Shae the Roja.
La Roja, yeah.
No. You have to say it like Sai did. Shae the Roja.
The Roja.
The Roja.
The Roja.
The Roja.
You should say Rojo.
Shae la Colorada. Shae la
La
Colorada.
cucaracha.
Shae la Colorada.
Oh my gosh. Alright, we are obviously, if you didn't know who these band of misfits is, we got 656 with us. How y'all doing?
Doing good, Shae, inside.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Ollie, Poncho,
wait.
Dario, how's everybody doing good?
Hello.
Okay.
We're missing one, though.
Yeah.
Ray's at work right now, so.
How dare Ray be at work?
He's finally working, Shae. Leave him there.
Who is going to be fed tequila shots despite his protests and then cry about how they have children together?
I don't know.
He's off somewhere doing drunk uphill cartwheels.
or breaking through false walls, no?
Yeah. You know, we love Ray. He does crazy shit. It's great.
Wow, Aerith.
Wow, Aerith. So early
God
in
damn
the
it.
show for this.
You should back twice, and I'll forgive
You should for that.
Get it right. They're right outside of Home Depot. It's fine. Looking for work.
Terrible. We're apparently super racist. Okay.
That's
Are we
fair.
gonna do this? Are we
Oh,
gonna
God.
do this reveal?
Let's go.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things like
Metamorphosis completed, sir.
Shae the Red.
Has now become
Awesome.
Oh, shit. It's La Llorona, dude, from the comic.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I love how you had to explain it.
They haven't.
The
they
bottom
haven't-
right.
I don't think they haven't seen the comic book in a long time, so I have to tell
Oh,
them.
that Llorona.
Yeah, Llorona. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that nice one. You know what's
You
really
nailed
funny?
it.
You know
You nailed
they sell a La Llorona mask, and that's what this was, but it had a fucking veil sewn into it.
Yeah.
It's got hair that's just right here. So she's got like wicked bald spot going. It's
What
really
about the
upsetting.
tongue? Did you add the tongue or?
Oh, I made the tongue.
Oh, damn. That's
Yeah, I
awesome.
made the tongue. I made all the drips coming off of the tongue. The 2 rows of teeth, I did that. I painted the whole thing. Cause she had like runny mascara. We weren't about that look. She's not crying. She's killing. It's different.
Yeah. But I don't think she's clothed though, so.
No, she isn't. And fuck you, bitch. I don't make enough of super chats for that. So she's a little modest today.
It's a little bit cold outside, so.
It's chilly. She didn't want to look. She
not
needed to
looking for her
preserve the
killing.
girl. She didn't want to like kill her prey
We're
too
not-
early by poking.
We're
her.
not on OnlyFans. Just saying.
Yet.
Jesus, Pale Rider.
Oh, Pale Rider,
Oh,
why?
shit.
Every fucking time, man. All right. We are here for Dead Stop Tour of Terror. And y'all are launching with us.
Of course.
Because, I mean, where else are you going to launch, please?
It's becoming a tradition. Launching
It
season.
is.
Yeah.
But you
No
realize
shots
that's
this
why.
time. No shots.
I mean, we're already drinking over here. So.
I mean, my tongue's in the way, so
Ah.
y'all have to take shots for me.
Yep. Designated shot.
Oh, nefarious. How dare you, sir? I don't know if y'all see that in the chat.
What is it?
Hold up. That's where he's saying, where else?
Oh.
Blousecroft, you know what? Neff, you and I are going to have words. Wow. Yeah, that... I can't with all y'all. Y'all are terrible. Just, I love you, you fucking degenerates. Okay, so, do you guys want to tell us anything about Dead Stop first, or do you just want to say fuck it and launch?
Sure. Well, Dead Stop has... I forgot to bring the books, right? Can you remember? Yeah, Dead Stop was... well, actually, we sent you a copy when we fulfilled Undead Border, which is Ñañaras,
Yeah.
or Nanaras, because you didn't see the ñ.
Nin.
Yeah, which is our horror anthology that we did over here like a few years back. So we decided to grab the worst stories or the best stories, right? And translate them, rework them, repackage them, and do a crowdfunder. Yeah. So that's the book there.
Yes, Nin. I
Nanaras,
see
remember?
Nin at the top. Nin Nanaras.
So yeah, it's all a collection of horror stories inspired by news stories, urban legends, rumors, cartel stories, and experiences that some of the writers lived through. So it's a spooky ride.
Dude, I feel like I don't know if you guys have seen Pete Sametti with his King Cryptid.
Of course, yeah, we backed it.
Okay. He's asking for people with horror stories to come on his show for like 30-minute little snippets or whatever. Yeah, like the whole 656 crew really needs to reach out.
Actually, you could do a whole show with just Ray because he's one crazy mother.
I believe it.
No more.
Look at everybody is just. I love this. I love fucking with y'all. It's so funny.
Launch it.
They're just lunch.
Well,
Fucking lunch.
he loved lunch. He's eating lunch. I
Maybe
guess.
he's hungry.
Did you add an A? It's okay, B
I
Rose.
already got a lunch.
Lunch.
Launch it.
I'm hungry.
Launch it, bro.
Oh my
Colita
gosh.
de pavo.
Froggy says, calm down. He said horror anthology.
No, he said horror anthology. But it's not any horror. It's border horror. So it's
different.
It's different. Yeah, it's like
It's different.
more horror. Is that
More
horrorist?
more horrorful.
More horrorful. Yeah.
More horrorful. Wow. I want. You know what? That needs
Like
to
you made
be
me
like.
work.
You need to now make a shirt. It needs to just say more horror.
It's more horrorful. Yeah. That's not a bad idea.
I'm gonna make a hashtag shirt for you. You put the 656 logo on the sleeve. It'll be great. Oh, sigh. Bad puns. Bad puns.
Yeah.
Well, now that
Oh,
that
shit.
ugly asshole is gone, I feel so much better about this stream. She can't find the button either. That's the funny part. She's sitting
I
there.
can too, you fucking hoe.
No, you can't.
I hate you.
Can you see well, Shae? With that mask? Or like,
Oh yeah. Yep. I can
Yeah,
see
dude.
because I'm over here. I'm half of these highlights over here. The other half is Sai being a dick.
more horrible. That too, Brian. That too.
Yeah. I had to go. If you're playing bingo, there you go. Have fun. Okay. Are we
Okay.
launching? What are we doing? How are we doing that?
Just hit the fucking button.
Let's go then. So what? Do you
That's
have a
not how
video?
you spell hola.
Rob, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's
Wait.
almost as good as my Nin. Almost
Yeah.
as good as my Nin.
Yeah.
It had to be Rob, I guess.
Of course it did. Oh my gosh. You know what? It's so funny too. I haven't seen Rob in the chat in like a minute. And by a minute, I mean like a year. Like,
He's all big stuff now.
kick Rob. I'm not banning Rob. Stop it. He look. He puts hot chicks in tubes. Okay.
Hola,
mi
amigos.
amigos.
That's not how you spell that either.
Look, I'm not
Fair.
good at Spanish, but
Bienvenido.
wow. I still have to make my Nin shirt. I still haven't done it because everyone will just think it's a 9-inch nail shirt and they won't understand. It's just Enye's.
Nin.
Nin. All right. Are you launching?
I'm
It's
just
up to
gonna
you all.
mute under protest until.
Do
they
you
come
have
on.
Do you have a little intro, something like a countdown, or?
Normally we would have a trailer, but since y'all
Oh, you have a
didn't give us-
trailer. Oh, So I guess we should go.
Let's
Drum roll.
P.S. You guys need to hit the fucking button while I play this. It's 12 seconds long.
They did.
Live.
They did.
Live.
Shae's trying to get back her one.
Shut up! Shut up! I'm focused.
I love you.
Fuck off.
I win. Okay,
She
now I can
cheated.
refresh for the audience.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I don't give a fuck. Screw all you. Yay! Backer one. Alright, so, before... What? Why are you looking at that? Oh, shit. What are you doing? Everybody's dropping things. Okay. Look...
Uh-oh.
Hold on. What's happening?
You can take
now?
the mask off, Shae. We won't judge.
I'm good. Sumo Thori says, dang it, backer 3.
Oh,
Frosty
shit.
got backer 6.
Wow, thank you.
Aerith got backer 7.
Cool.
Awesome.
Why is
awesome.
Aerith's comment not coming up here?
Yeah.
You know what? That's annoying.
Well, we already did the new drum roll, Eric. It was when
Eric,
she
just 'cause you
revealed her
show up
cosplay.
Okay.
Fuck's sake.
We have a legit question. There it is. Thank you. Is the cover art contest still on?
This is the cover art contest.
Isn't that for Jugman? Dwarf versus Jugman? It's a fan art contest. So I guess you should direct yourself to Aerith or Brian. Talk to him. Yeah, we're doing a. Oh, but
Oh, nice. Nav
Oh
goes through.
shit!
He's like, I'm getting the art. Y'all are over here worried about
Yeah.
this shit.
Dork
doesn't- He doesn't worry about the books. He scrolls down to the bottom of the campaign
Oh man,
and just
the
says,
artwork
"Bye."
is pretty choice, man. So.
He's like, what's the most expensive tier? Oh, that one.
$600.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so you really briefly told us about this, and by the way, I love your Twisted Metal homage, especially with tits right up front and center. Because
I'm still debating if we should like obscure them more or just have Kreizy like right in the front or leave the girl there. I don't know. You guys,
leave her right where she is.
you guys tell me. All right.
Yep. She's good.
Fuck the rich art.
Neff took one of the two. There are two available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the Darío Rodriguez cover, which is the one we're looking at, and the variant cover, which is from Rich Ayala.
Colors by Oli.
Yeah, and I color that shit. So. The reason we're looking at two versions of the cover is that we're making a die cut cover. So
Oh, very
like the
cool.
two, yeah. I mean, everybody read Marvel during the 90s, right? So they had the gimmick, the die cut covers. So it was the cover with the cutout, and you flip it open and you see the reveal, right? So that's what we're doing with this edition. This
I am
campaign.
still listening. I'm trying to see if I've got my cover. Yes.
Where's Shae?
So, oh shit.
Looking for books.
She's on the
I
floor.
almost fell over. It's
On the floor.
It's totally fine. So this is the one that I got that has a die cut cover.
Oh, awesome.
This one's really cool because
Son of a bitch.
I was just doing it, you asshole. All right, so this one's really cool because they did it like her helmet, which means that you have the die cut cover, but then you have this page that kind of obscures everything a little
Is it
bit.
like
visor?
vellum? No.
Kind of like
Yeah.
the glass, yeah. It's just a piece of vellum, and it has the skull on it.
Oh, and that's a hardcover, right? Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So this was the first time I'd seen a die cut cover like IRL, and I was like, that's it. I don't even give a shit what the book's about. Like the cover alone, plus I mean she's pretty hot. But yeah, so I'm super stoked you guys are gonna do like a die cut cover. That is bad fucking ass. And I don't know how much adding that vellum would cost. But considering you guys are doing a bus, like that would still be kind of a cool, like you could do like a bug splatter or some shit.
Well, I need to talk to the printer, so yeah, maybe that's something that we should look into.
Yeah, it could. I mean, it could be super cool. It could be too much of a fucking hassle. Who knows? No idea.
That's a busload of terror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's a puzzle of terror.
Exactly.
You know what I don't like? I don't like the way this little kid's looking at her. Like that.
Shae, if you come to
Real-
Juarez
real life.
and ride a bus, they're gonna stare. So
Do you imagine me?
You should come sometime.
I won't fit on your damn bus.
you'll be like
Sit up
this.
on top.
Yeah.
Is it
You're gonna
illegal
give
to
me like
kick
a-
children in Mexico?
If you get caught, yes.
Well, you just don't leave survivors. It's fine.
If you have written a school bus, I mean, it's practically
That's it.
that's it. It's a school
I don't
bus.
fit on
It's
this.
the same thing.
It's the
Just,
same thing.
I don't fit on
just
this.
paint it on the outside and that's it.
Pass faster,
pretty much.
Dan.
Repaint.
I'm not highlighting that comment.
Is that oh shit? No, it isn't.
Eric did have a good question though. Are you guys gonna do a whole immersive experience thing like you did with the Crypt?
Sadly, no, because this is going to be a very very quick and simple campaign. It's all the stretch goals are going to be directed towards the quality of the book, so we're not going to give out tchotchkes or stuff like that. So just a map like of all the bus stops with all the crazy shit happens in the story, probably just that and yeah, right, and direct all the money towards the book, the cover, and all that, the quality.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is this is exciting. This is pretty cool stuff. Okay, so then you have this one is the one that killed me when I saw this because I was like, first off, you got rich balls. It's just already creepy. Secondly, the hell's up with this chick's boobs? Why are her boobs running faster than she is?
They're bouncing. They're kind of bouncing or something like.
Her boobs
It's one
are
matches.
at a better pace than her feet.
It's
By
what
the way-
it's what Rich says. Boob physics.
I tried to get Shae to cosplay this.
This is what you got. Okay, this is what happens when Sai's like, cosplay the thing where boobs are defying physics. I'm like, okay, so pissed off La Llorona, got you.
No, you just get some packing tape and a crop top, and you tape one boob up and the other one kind of to the side a little. It's fine.
You go ahead and do that with your boobs, hon. Okay. It's easier with yours because you got the ones that are independent, so you can stick one high and one to
Independent.
the side.
They're built differently.
Uh-huh.
Yes, they're built with an adhesive backing. That's how they're.
Jackass.
Physics. Damn it, Rich. But yeah, this one is fucking hilarious. I was dying the more I looked at this. You got like So she's running with her boob logic or physics, and then I noticed, like, oh my gosh, this poor child.
Oh shit!
So
She's being dragged.
oh my gosh, and the kid looks so stupidly happy. Like, I worry for this generation if this is the child coming up.
Are those stretch marks down by her waist?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's either that or she's hairy as fuck. So
I
we're
was
gonna go
I
with
was
stretch
I was
marks.
hoping it was Harry.
Oh gosh. No, those are stretch marks because
That
she just had
Harry
this
you
little
can shave.
snot thing.
Stretch marks
Wax
are
that
forever.
shit.
Marks are forever.
They're not forever. You just gotta get the right kind of lotion.
Okay,
Drink
I was
water.
Stretch them.
I was married to a 400-pound chick. Stretch marks are forever.
Okay, the 400-pound chick should have been about 150, so her stretch marks are definitely forever.
That's what I said.
Look at is Shae gonna hyperventilate in that mask? You know the sad thing? This mask is actually one of the more breathable ones.
Oh, seriously? Wow.
Yes. I don't remember which one was it. Sorry, I know King Crypt.
Don't turn your head.
There.
You're killing the illusion.
That mullet though.
I know, right? Nice little mullet. The King Cryptid mask was way worse. Way worse.
Can you show the mask? Are you able to?
Maybe.
This is my show. Why wouldn't I be able?
That's badass.
Yeah. The bam. And it goes all the way around, like.
We gotta create characters that you cosplay
Like this.
like this, yeah, like that, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like the bastard child of Grape Ape and Chewbacca.
I'm alone. He's adorable and very suffocating. She is sending that to Pete. I'm sending Pete a picture of me wearing it.
And that's it.
Probably this shit. Do you know how much time this shit took?
And how
Okay,
much was it to build that?
Let's put it this way: Pete sends her a PayPal. She will send that to Pete.
Yes, I would. I would absolutely.
What if I send you the PayPal and you send it to me?
If
Okay.
you send me the right PayPal, sure. There's a sweet spot
PayPal
number that
wins.
will have me part with
The first PayPal wins.
At this point, yeah, actually.
Shay,
I
I'm
mean,
just
I've
leaving
got-
this up till you read it.
Don't ridicule the hairy women. Come on now. Are you happy?
I said this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, she was the size of Hawaii. It's fine. Sai made
She was
mistakes.
Samoan.
No,
what?
she wasn't.
You can't find the sweet spot.
What is that sweet
Wow.
Sai, should I say? Wait,
Are you talking about the amount or how to find the
Yeah.
clitoris?
I'm talking about the price.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can say that.
Hold on, let me just verify this is what we said.
$9.50.
Oh yeah, that
I'm-
yeah.
I'm
With that, I'll
looking-
send it to you happily.
I'm looking at their campaign total. $9.50.
Terrible.
Yes.
She identified as she might have eaten a Samoan, and that's why I don't know.
She was the
Um,
whitest Samoan you ever saw.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's get off of that topic. Okay, so
Go
got the
refresh.
two
Make the
awesome
guys
covers.
happy.
what?
Go refresh. Make the guys happy.
Even more than we already.
You never want me to refresh this early.
He's already looking. I can see it on his phone, reflected in his glasses.
Nice. Yeah, so you guys already have 12 backers. You're already at 1105, 22% of goal. Easy peasy. It's easy
Like
money.
60% of that is NAF. That's fine.
Well, okay, but let's just be real for a second. It's fucking 656, so who the hell is gonna
You know you're
question
gonna love
the quality?
You're gonna receive.
Yeah.
Oh, it went up again.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. You don't have to refresh now.
No, you're gonna say
Let
shit.
it
I'm
there.
going
You
to.
leave it there for a bit.
There you go.
Put it in Spanish.
Yeah, in pesos, no?
In pesos.
God.
I'm not fucking up my Indiegogo like that because I thought about it for half a second and then went, but then I'd have to change my currency and that's the whole thing.
Hold on, let me sign out and then VPN to Mexico.
All right, so we got 2 covers, super badass. I love that you're doing. So is it just the
Die cut?
The die
yeah,
cut
hold
cover.
on, no, the twisted metal, motherfuck. Is it just the twisted metal that's going to be die cut?
The roach balls, the cucaracha cover, we are planning on doing an acetate cover. So it's
The hell is that?
yeah, it's a clear plastic.
Uh-huh.
So on the plastic, we're gonna have the people running away from the bus and the logo on top of it, and you're gonna
Wow.
reveal the whole image in the background.
Oh, that's
going
cool.
to be a stretch goal, so we need to unlock that once.
Okay.
Once we are funded, I'm going to release the sets of stretch goals so people can see what they're gonna get if we reach that number.
Dude, that is such an awesome idea.
Yeah, that's the idea behind that stuff, because we want to just focus on the book, on the actual quality of the book, and
Yeah.
not bombard everybody with extras or trading cards, bookmarks,
Yeah.
mini comics, ash cans, you name it. So that's an acetate cover.
So Gordon Goodbrother wants to know what who does what, because 656 y'all kind of take care of everything, but specifically who all is doing what on this?
On that stuff, yeah, we have Pancho and Ray are the writers of the anthology, and everything's going to be illustrated by Ruben Dario, the artist behind the Cryptinals. And we also have a special guest artist, which is Marcos Porras and Sergio, who have a special story for the book. And yeah, you can scroll down and you can see all the contents of the book.
Okay.
So yeah, we give a taste of what everybody's gonna get in this project. So
I highlight this and you say taste.
Acetate.
Oops, I love this.
So Ollie, does that just make you the hype man?
Actually, I'm lettering, of course.
Okay.
I'm designing the book because I'm talking to the printer, so we're designing the die cut and the acetate cover.
He's doing all the hard work.
I'm collecting the
You're the
artwork,
PM.
scanning, cleaning up, and also cracking the whip too.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna work with my brother Dominic, who's here next to me. We're gonna do like special introductions to each story with the bus driver, kind of like the Crypt Keeper.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he's the horror host of the comic book. So yeah, he's gonna be telling us something
The next
up.
adventure.
Yeah, the next adventure and all that crap.
Wait, you said your brother's there, but he's not going to be on camera?
You want to say hi, Dominic?
Get over here and wave.
Hello.
Yes. That's amazing. Oh, Ollie is doing the die cutting with a rusty switchblade.
Dude, if I could, I would, honestly. Save
I
me
was
some
like, do you know how
money.
much money we would save if I could do that?
With a machete.
With a machete.
With the you know what? It's funny that you choose out of everything. You choose a machete because mine is still behind my driver's seat.
Oh, shit.
I was supposed to take it out like after I got back from Utah, driving my dad's car back and everything.
Didn't you just go on base again?
I've been on base. I don't even know how many times.
Just
you're not supposed to take. I know, but you're not supposed to take weapons on base. So if they ever decide to stop and search me, like I'm gonna have some explaining to do with the giant fucking machete in the back.
How about all the weird severed heads in your back seat that you're trying to ship to people?
I'm not worried about that. It's fine. I'm just gonna put all these masks in the back of my car. Be like, yeah, don't worry about it. I just behead a lot of stuff with this machete and then hold on to it.
Just
fine.
no, just look at him deadpan and just say it's classified.
Ese machete lo tiramos, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's how they arrest you. Okay, so these are some of the stories that are going to be in? Uta.
Members check your bingo cards. It's mostly all of them. I mean, we have.
Okay.
Yeah, we want to show everybody what they're getting and just a little sample of the stories. So yeah, the top one, Boys Night Out, is my favorite because we have a certain slasher villain that appears on Undead Border, Skip or Die, and coming soon, Dwarfs versus Jugman. So that's his first cameo appearance in 656 Comics, the 656 universe. No.
Very cool.
So, yeah,
Antoine, thank you for the $2. He says call her Machete. Yes. Yes. And listen here, Blousecroft. Where did he go? Right here. Listen here, you. I did. Thanks for noticing. Worked really hard on it.
Michael.
She brushed it. It's so much neater now.
I know. I curled it a little and just blow out. Okay, so I really like this second panel too on Boys Night Out because it's clearly we drank a bunch of shit. Now I'm like, yo, I break dance. Let's do this. Like, out of nowhere in the middle of the floor. I feel like I've gone to places, I've gone to parties and I've seen people do this, but they don't usually succeed. Like they try, and it usually ends with like kicking a lamp off an end table and falling over drunk. And so I mean, he's doing better. He's at least looks like he's landing a move.
Well, these kids are stupid. So
yeah,
big first mistake. They come over Juarez.
They came to Mexico
to get drunk.
First mistake.
And
underage.
So I guess
what could be wrong? Could get wrong.
Yeah, what could go wrong? Everything.
All of the things.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't do that. That's the same as like when kids are like, let's go out to the woods and have sex randomly in some tiny clearing. Like, you're asking to be murdered. Right at climax too.
Yeah, kids are so. It's a very interesting story because it's kind of like they get picked off one by one.
Of course they do.
Every situation is
different.
It's different, and it's like the stakes raised. No,
it gets way worse.
Yeah, it get way worse. So yeah. Well, you wrote it. You can talk more about it.
It's like
No,
no.
thank you.
You know what I love? This is what I love the most is that you got Poncho there.
Yeah.
And he's sitting behind Zario, but he's looking in Ollie's camera. Like he's more in Dario's shot, but he's looking at Ollie's camera.
Shae, it's because the screen is right here, so that's why I'm looking.
Yeah, nobody's looking at the camera, so.
But see, here's the thing though, is Dario is no longer in Ollie's shot, so it just looks like you are ignoring the camera to look over Ollie's shoulder. It's fantastic. Oh, I love it. Okay. So then we have the Latchkey Kid. You tell us a little bit about this one?
I want to talk about that one, Pancho. You. He's a writer, but I'm speaking for him, so I don't know. So during the cartel war, there was this time that he knows more than me.
So during the cartel war, Shae and Sai and everyone who's watching, there was this like 3 months of a period of 3 months that the cartel was killing police officers.
That's horrible.
Yes, and then
just like that, or
so they were quarreled. Yeah, so they were quarreled. They were in headquarters in a hotel, and they were living there, and they left their families alone. And some of the families were just the abuelita, the grandmother, and the kid, or just even the kids, but they couldn't like go home, so they stayed at the hotel, a big hotel, just to protect themselves because they were killing them left and right.
Right.
So that's the the premise of the story. So there's this kid and his grandma waiting for the mom who was a police officer during that day. So certain stuff happens, some eerie stuff, and it's a pretty wonderful and emotional story.
I really like this. So this is everything is Dario's art, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Dario, seriously, I swear to you, I have seen these fucking shadows before. Like, there's that is so well done, and those are scary as fuck.
I've seen them too, so.
Yeah, it's not nice, right?
I'm the shadow.
Yeah, I knew it. Like, I have a healthy fear of the dark for a fucking reason, okay? I love it though. Like, this is the kind of creepy that I really like in visual storytelling, where it's like you look at stuff and you go, you can clearly see that this was like a demon or something in these shadows, but at the same time you can also see where as a kid you're going to be like, they're just shadows, it's just trees, I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah,
it's
so the kid being home alone, he starts to develop fear, no? A certain fear to things, a fear of the dark, or what lurks in the closet, fear of what lurks under the bed.
I understand this kid. Seriously. Okay, and then we have Junior.
This story scares a lot of people, right, Pancho?
Because it's true.
Because it's true. So the description says, "What does it take for a 13-year-old boy to become a man? It's a touching coming of age story, cartel style."
That doesn't sound touching.
So it's basically that. It's cartel hitman has a kid that's turning 13 years old. So he decides to celebrate his birthday. So how do they celebrate? So we gotta find out.
It's like a narco bar mitzvah.
Yeah, it's a narco bar mitzvah. More or less.
Why do I feel like there's gonna be a man hung up by meat hooks, like being flayed or something?
Did you really see the story? No. I'm just kidding.
I don't think you are anymore. Now I'm just horrified. All right.
Shae's seen all those pictures of the guys hanging from the overpasses, like skinned.
No shit.
Okay. We're good. You just got me thinking about the fucking Middle East. All right, starfish. What is starfish?
This is another peculiar story. Also, in the cartel wars, there was a lot of kidnapping of people, and they were asking for ransom and stuff like that. And some of them they never pay or came back to freedom, right? So we're telling the story of ¿cómo dice? Secuestrado.
The victim or the
from the victim, how he survives to his captors, right? So he goes into,
don't give it away.
I won't give it away, but he goes a lot of shit to survive, no? And
it does some
no,
let's leave it like that. He does certain things to survive. Okay, so we'll leave it like that.
Got you. All right, and then of course.
This is Ray's story. It's the what is it? The La Llorona written as a poetry written as a poem.
Solid.
Yeah, so it's very. I mean, I wish Ray could be here because he'll like tap your ears up about the story. But yeah, it's
okay. I'm not gonna tell him anything. I'm just gonna send him this picture. And no context whatsoever.
You just need two kids choking two kids like next to you.
I mean, I don't have friends that have children that would be cool with me choking them, or I would. I'll choke one of the wig heads.
So yeah, this basically it's like a retelling of the legend of the Llorona. And why,
like in modern times?
Yeah, La Llorona in modern times,
especially modern times.
Yeah, so it's how people forget that the Llorona exists and that the tradition is losing steam and all that. So it's a pretty cool story. Okay. And visuals by Dario. So he draws women perfectly, and even more perfectly women as monsters. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
perfect.
I feel like you've had some exes, Dario, that like easy to draw from. Just like when we had Javi and Undead Border, and it was like, oh, are these all your exes in the crowd? I think Dario's just like, oh, we need like a banshee girl. You know, I dated this one chick. Give me a second.
Yeah, he is.
I get them caught in the pages.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Oh my gosh, what is this?
Is that stuff in the same universe as Kryptonomes? I don't know. Is it, guys?
Yeah, it could be.
I mean, it
don't
shares
know.
some elements, but directly.
This is best all natural meat. I don't trust this.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I think it does share some things, no?
Yeah.
I mean, yes or no? I don't know. Is that the answer? Moving on.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I thought it all the way through yet.
I mean, Boys Night Out. Since we introduced Jugman, maybe that's like a how things were before Escape or Die. No, on the border. Maybe I don't know. Who knows?
Okay.
This one is it's a very fun story, but the artwork is being worked on currently. It's going to be a remake, right? We're gonna redo the story. So it's about it says what the best burritos in town are from Burritos Longos, made from the best all natural meat. Question is, what kind of meat? So I mean, you really get the idea. This was inspired by a burrito spot outside of our studio, which had long ass lines of people just to eat there. So we just came up. Oh shit! I wonder what kind of meat they're selling because everybody's going there.
What the fuck is it?
Yeah. So I mean.
So wait, did you basically take this and that Soylent Green idea and just meld them together?
Probably, maybe.
It was interesting, Shae, because in the big ass lines there were lots of homeless people.
Yeah.
And then once I'm in the newspaper, an article came up that burrito place was selling horse meat.
Oh Jesus!
So yeah. We went that way. Pretty cool.
Like, yeah, horse meat.
Yeah.
Totally not just vagrants.
Apparently, it's healthy for you. So
vagrants.
And cheaper. It's cheaper. It's healthier.
Vagabonds.
It's less fat.
Yeah.
Terrible.
And makes you run faster.
Lies. All of this lies.
To the bathroom.
To the bathroom.
To the bathroom, yes. Wait, is this like that shit you were gonna send that was all soupy and I don't remember what it was.
Oh, the chicos tacos.
Those are way better than
those
chicos
are.
tacos.
Yeah, those are. Nah, I wouldn't do that to you, Shae.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, now that you remember, he wouldn't do that to you.
It's like, oh, right, no, that's too much. All right, then we have the King of Clowns.
Yeah, this one was interesting because when was this? The 80s?
In the 80s.
In the 80s, there TV clowns were the thing over here, and there was this competition to like crown the King of Clowns, and one of them
He noped out of that.
Yeah, one of them lost, so he wasn't happy that he lost. So he took matters into his own hands. So
yeah, he did some real bad stuff.
Yeah, he did some real bad stuff to the guy who won.
True story, shit.
And it's still
based on a true story.
Yeah, it's based on the true story. So yeah, so this was
for not being crowned the King of Clowns.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this story was written by Marcos Porras, who was another writer for 656, and drawn by Sergem, who is another creator here in Juarez. He's a founder of Changoleon Comics, so he's a cool guy. So he lent his talents to draw this story. So
very cool.
We included his story here.
All right, so I'm gonna do a quick refresh. And look at that! Already 24%.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Okay. So let's go through y'all's tiers so everybody can know exactly how to back and what they can get in this campaign.
Yeah.
All right. So first off, you're featured.
Yeah, so you're gonna get one of each covers. Twisted Metal by Dario, colored by me, and the Cucaracha cover, drawn by Rich Ayala and colored by me. So that's
Nice. Oh my gosh, the dying days of YouTube. There's hardly any homeless people in 656's. Hardly any. It's almost 0%. Like, seriously.
And the next perk is the Dario cover, Twisted Metal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the special die cut treatment.
Awesome.
And the Rich Ayala cover, the Cucaracha cover. So once we hit the stretch goal, this is going to be the acetate treatment. The ass and taint treatment.
Oh my
nice.
gosh.
Yeah.
Terrible. You just are
rolling with it.
embracing
Yeah.
it. Oh my
Rolling with it.
words.
Roll with the taint.
Roll. And the Dario, the original art. Oh, I have it. It's over there. It's in the back. And yeah. They have the artwork here, guys. So artwork and more stuff. Yeah, artwork and more junk that Pancho brought me here. So here it is. Here's the original.
Oh wow.
That's awesome.
I just love this motherfucker, Caronte.
Yeah. It would make a really good patch, I'm just saying. Just saying. Like, I know that you're doing a no frills campaign, but you can have like one frill. One tiny frill. Just one. It could be patches. I'm just saying.
Can it?
Maybe for the next campaign, Shae. Maybe for the next one.
Oh, okay. All right, and then obviously so hold up. Why does it say I can still get this perk?
Oh shit! I mean,
yeah, you guys might want to fix those.
I forgot to put more than one, right?
Yeah.
Rich not gonna drive it, or maybe he will.
Down, it's been purchased. Yeah. So Eric says, guys, people would buy the supplemental stuff you guys did with the Kryptonals. I was surprised that you gave all that away. Easily would have been a $70 to $80 tier. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we didn't know we would get that too funded, no? I mean,
well,
next time.
Well, and that's the thing is, so you're doing some kind of really cool, unique stuff with the covers. And so that's already pretty badass. You know, if this ends up just taking off, just like the rest of your guys' shit has, you can always reassess.
I mean, think of it like this: for the first campaign, yeah, we gave it away, but the second chance is coming, and everything's gonna be for sale.
There you go.
So nobody's gonna get the Man Dog book or the Creature Apocryphal or the Monster Moments or the Prince for free. So everything's gonna have a price now. So, I mean, if you missed out, it's gonna cost you. So
that's fair. That's fair. I think that what he's saying is that if you decided that you maybe wanted to add a little bit in to this because it did so good, people would not be upset, nor would they hate the idea of maybe backing again for all the little odds and ends. Because out of everything that I've gotten from campaigns, I still think the coolest thing that I've gotten was your guys' Polaroids. They were so well done. They look so fucking badass. Even the little case that you guys sent them in was just...
Oh, the case was done here locally with a friend of Dominic's. They laser cut everything and they laser etched the logo.
It was so, like, it was to the point of, you know, you look at something, you go, okay, well, if these are cards, like, I have a little card box I put everything in, and I was like, these will forever stay in this little case, and this little case will have its own spot on the shelf because they are so fucking cool.
And you know what, guys? Those Polaroids are gone. So,
Yes.
so they're gone, and the printer closed down.
Oh no.
So yeah, that's the last of Polaroids for now. First case is free.
So you better
I
hold on.
mean, dude, we're from Juarez.
We know that stuff.
We know that stuff.
It's fucked up. That's fucked up, guys. I love you. You're all super fucked up.
There was cocaine in it, wasn't there?
It's like, yeah, they're all shut down. Probably drug related, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Shit happens.
Eric says those Polaroids were awesome. I love everything I got. I didn't throw anything away. Wow.
Yeah, and see, for Eric, I don't know. Hold on. I don't know if you really understand. Okay. For Eric, that is the biggest compliment that you could ever fucking get, because Eric hates everything that isn't the book. But
He does. Sometimes he hates the book too.
that's fair. That's fair. There's plenty of stuff.
Luckily, we had luck with Eric, so he likes everything we do.
Yeah, look at
Until
that.
for now.
Dying Days of YouTube says the Polaroid shut them down. Printing cursed images did them in.
Probably, man. Probably.
They printed all that shit, and then all of a sudden, like,
They got
Violet
nightmares.
showed up and was like, "Sup, bitch?" And they were like, "Yeah, we're done. Sorry."
Oh, and then the other funny thing with the Polaroids is we didn't get those on time. We ordered them like December, and we got them like April, May, like very, very late, because
Wow.
they did the label but didn't send off the package, so that those got lost in the mail. So I had to get my Karen cap on and yell at them, "Hey, where my Polaroids at?"
Yeah, see, so Alex said, I just backed it. We have Antoine who said, I'm not a big fan of the tchotchkes, but the Polaroids were relevant to the core concept. Perfect. See, and this is what I try to say.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do tchotchkes, if you're gonna do extras, sure, you could do the stickers, the, trading cards, bookmarks, because those things are cheap and they're easy to get out to people. You could do mini prints, which are a tier above in my book, because those are things that I can frame and put on my wall, and that's pretty cool. But when you find something that is so perfect to your brand, like you guys having fucking Polaroids of all of the shit that people would get Polaroids of and be like, you see, it's right here, and you're like, dude, that's just a blur, and you're like, no, that's Bigfoot, I promise, and you're like, that's not fucking Bigfoot. It's a blurry dude. That's all it is. It's like, no, you're wrong. It was perfect.
Honestly, that was the main purpose of the extras for Cryptinos. Everything has to tell a story. It has to enrich the experience. It has to give you more details of the story, and except for the prints, right? Because the prints were like just, we need something to give away because we need to keep moving with the funding. So yeah, prints, whatever. But yeah, the Polaroids, the cassette tape for the VIP backers, which everybody can listen to the audio, and I hope everybody has listened to it, because we didn't do that for our health, right? Because that was a long process.
I gotta find something to play it in.
No, I mean just the QR code. It's a video. You can.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, everything, and that's the thing with that stuff too. We had a hard time coming up with the freebies, because honestly, well, what can we do that can enrich the story? So the only thing we thought was a map of all the bus stops that's going to be unlocked later on. So that's it's like a cartoon map of all the iconic places that take place in the story. So that's it, and the rest is just gonna be stuff for the book to enrich the quality of it.
That is awesome. I really do like that you guys try to make sure that you're enhancing the story.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I love, you guys know I love patches and I love being able to like represent and stuff like that. But there are times where people making patches legitimately makes perfect sense for their content.
Yeah, of course.
like Neff doing patches.
Oh yeah,
They're
totally.
a military unit.
Yeah.
Of course they have patches.
Uh-huh.
You know, but like in this scenario, you guys doing patches, it becomes a tchotchke. It becomes just a, well, you know, if you want to put dead stop on your jacket, here you go, kind of thing. But if you guys were to do things like a, you know, bus card or something like that, that would at least be in line with what your campaign has.
Yeah, we already decided on the free perk that we're gonna give away. It's gonna be an air freshener, so that fits around the theme of the bus, no, the vehicle of that thing. So I'm telling you, it was hard to like decide on what to give away. So we all decided on deciding of air fresheners. So that's.
We wanted to do a quarter.
We wanted to do a token, but well, we don't use tokens in Juarez buses, so it needs to fit the story.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah, Eric is saying the reason he was bringing up all the extras for Kryptonals was to say that I want to pay for a larger tier of that stuff.
Well, that's for the original art, Eric. So I mean,
do you have like somewhere in between both books and original art? Because that's like.
No, I know that tier is for the art collector. I'm sorry, guys. We'll come up with something. I mean, we still have days to.
The dying days of YouTube is hitting. I can think of why, and I'm gonna say no. Don't be giving that away.
A dashboard ornament would be cool. A hula dancer, right?
Oh my gosh,
dude! San Judas, no, the little saint. That would be cool.
Or you could even do this dude. Like he's supposed to be one of the like the skull on the front, but like he's supposed to be like one of the nice like hula dancers or whatever. Instead it's him.
That would be cool. Like yeah.
Have like instead of a little grass skirt, he's got little bones. Yeah, I think it's so funny. Everyone's like, bus pass. I don't know.
Bus pass, yeah.
Like everyone's just trying to come up with something because it's such a cool concept. And your guys' extras are always so coveted to get because you're like, dude, did you get the Polaroids? I got the Polaroids. Did you get the Polaroids? Oh, you suck, man. I got them. They're also.
Yeah, and the Polaroids were only for like the first 100 backers for the first 30-day backers. So that was very, very limited. A bus pass, I don't know. I mean, it's more of a U.S. thing because we don't do that here.
The hell do you guys do? You just get on a bus?
You just pay your how much is it now?
8 pesos.
8 pesos, like 25 cents.
25 cents.
Like 50 cents, and
you just give the bus driver a live chicken.
I remember. I remember like 20 or 30 years ago, they used to give you a little ticket that was supposed to be like your insurance, life insurance if anything happens.
Oh my God.
If the bus crashed and burned, but obviously we all knew that was just
if the bus
never happened. If the bus crashes, nobody will ever
get. If the bus burns and you have the ticket.
Yeah, but that's just
then your ticket burns with your body. That's not any insurance. That's a bad system. Bad system.
Imagine that life insurance right now. Everybody would cash out, no? Because there's been shootings, there's been crashes, burnings. I mean, Jesus.
Eric says that he'd pay money for another Apocrypha.
I'll talk with the guys and see what could come up. I mean, yeah.
Oh my gosh, the tickets are for corpse identification. Were they flame retarded? Because if they're paper, that's still a bad system.
Why do you think they didn't have to pay out?
Fair.
Okay, they're discussing the perks now.
Look at you.
We are planning great stuff for you.
Nice. Well, you guys are sitting at 1260, which is awesome.
Who got back to number 1? I want to know.
Shae.
Really? You did? Wow.
And she's always the first.
Because she fucking cheats.
I only cheat when it's really worth it. Okay.
I only cheat. She just said I only cheat when I want to.
I mean, isn't that like the purpose? I only cheat when I want to. I should be a shirt, by the way.
I'm just saying we had the drum roll going. Everybody, when they saw the drum roll going, was doing the same shit I was doing, and they weren't paying attention to the stream. They were just refreshing. So you know what? Fuck all of you, because all of you were refreshing just like I was. I didn't cheat for shit, okay? If you were waiting for me to have it pop up here to be live, then you ain't in the game, buddy.
Uh-huh.
It's really fucked up with this mask.
Yeah.
She's coping. Did he shoot for shit?
I didn't cheat for shit. Fuck you all. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't even know why I'm gonna ask this.
Nope.
Okay, you didn't download it. Got it.
What?
The
the fucking trailer? Give me a minute.
The fucking trailer, yes.
Play the fucking trailer.
I thought she was gonna whine at me. Do I have any questions? Like, do I ever have questions?
The
Do I get a
trailer-
live? Is
the
there a
trailer-
live chicken tier?
Like chicken tier, no.
Don't play the trailer. Play the bus.
Wait, what? Play the bus?
The fuck does that
the
mean?
bus?
Okay.
Play
Local
bus?
joke.
That is like a genius.
It's a local.
It's a very local joke.
I comprehended.
It's a local joke.
Don't pay attention.
Because we're local to you.
Yes. Go there all the
I
time.
didn't even understand it either, so.
Okay,
Nice.
good. So,
You
see,
can
Ollie's
draw
been
that for
hanging with
sure.
the rest of us too
I
long.
can draw. I can do some drawings on paper.
That's typically what an artist does, yes, is do drawings on paper, Dario.
Are you
Very
okay?
good.
And you know, then you sell those and people give you money. It's a whole racket. I believe
Wow.
in you. You can do it.
Wow.
All right, do you guys have anything
People
else
give
that
me
you
money
want to...
Jessica, you have anything else to say? No, you good?
Good.
Let's do the trailer.
Are you just
It's
Poncho,
fucking-
you just
it's-
chilling?
It's uploading. Give it a minute.
No, like you turn to Poncho and he's like, eh.
Yeah, just back it.
Just back
Like,
it.
no, see, I
Enjoy
type the words, but I don't say the words. I type them, and then other people say them.
And Ray say them.
And yeah, where the hell? See, that's your problem, Poncho. You don't have your Ray cover, so
Did
you
you guys,
gotta come up.
you guys know I do drawings?
Yes, we know that you drew the book.
Oh my gosh, the chat is still. I know you have a delay. The second you see the drum roll, y'all, even with your delay, we're still hitting refresh just like I was. And it wasn't even, it didn't even pop up until we came back.
You know what
Yeah.
you need, Shane? You need like dramatic lighting like under you. So you
I
can-
know, right? I should have turned off all of these lights and just put like a spot under
Yeah,
it.
shady.
Shady, yeah. I'm
Shae
now
is
going
shady.
to make that a shirt. That's now going to be a shirt. That's fair. That's fair. It's
Very
going to say
shady.
backer one, and then it'll just say shady.
But are you slim?
No,
Slim,
No.
shady.
I am not. Slim, sadly.
The trailer is there.
Horrible joke.
All right. Well, thank you guys for letting us launch you once again. You know how much we love having y'all on, even when we don't get crazy and drink ourselves stupid. Which is probably for the best for all of us right now. Let's be real.
That's good because Javi and Ray's not here, so we're good.
Yeah. Because Javi would have been the one that would have suggested it and then bitched about it the entire time.
That's Javi for you. So, yeah.
It was you who did this, Javi. He's like, no, I don't remember that at all. And then the freaking Wheel of Doom on Javi every time.
We should every backer. Jesus.
Look at this. Eric is just now catching up. Are you all
Wow.
in the same room?
No, it's two identical fucking guys.
Come on,
that are in
everybody.
perfect
Keep up.
sync.
Keep up.
Yeah, it's a studio, by the way. So, yeah.
Very nice.
So
there is only one room, is what you're saying.
Yeah. What shit you are?
What the hell? Dumbasses. I love our fucking audience. Oh
You
my
know what
God.
it is? It's because when you were smaller, you get cropped a little bit, and
Yeah.
so it was mostly cropping out. Like Dario was entirely
That's
cropped out.
Yeah.
And and Poncho is tiny, so I guess they just weren't paying attention.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, we love you guys. I'm so happy that we were able to launch you. I'm really glad that you guys are already off to such a great start. You guys are going to get funded in no time for sure.
Thank you.
And for everybody out there in the chat who's been hanging out, please like, share, and subscribe to Red Valkyrie. Share out the campaign. Make sure that you back it multiple times. Because why wouldn't you? You just should. I mean, that's a good investment, is all I'm saying. Yeah, and Sai, thanks for all of your work and help, and I don't know what else you did.
I have no responsibilities here whatsoever.
Accurate.
I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
I should just give you this mask. It'll get you high real quick.
Well, you're the one who keeps panning shit half an hour before you have to. I
didn't have time. I'm going to do it again tomorrow, too. It's going to be great. But thank you guys all so much for hanging out with us, and we will play you out with the trailer. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Catch you later.
And before we get into the next mega mix of musical mayhem, I got a little announcement. They revivified the zombie genre in Undead Border Escape or Die. Then they rewrote the book of myths and monsters with the Kryptonauts. Now, 656 Comics takes you on the road for its third Indiegogo campaign with Deadstock, Tour of Terror.